Top 5 Best Harman Kardon Speaker. Number 5. JBL Harman Kardon Esquire Mini 2 Speaker. The Esquire Mini 2 is a compact Bluetooth speaker that you can carry with you everywhere. The body is covered with a faux leather material with patterned grooves on it that makes the speaker handier and prevent it from slipping. It is fitted with a built-in stand that inclines the speaker at a 45-degree angle so that you can direct the sound in the angle you want. The stand is quite solid, much more than Esquire Mini Stamina. At the top of the speaker are the control buttons. Volume adjustment, play or pause, and navigation between tracks are the features that you can control. This speaker is too small for a party or even a movie night with friends. It's quite good for video conferencing and having meetings over the phone. When it's fully charged, the Esquire Mini 2 can play music for 10 hours. Again, this is good considering the speaker's size. There's a little different if you're playing at very high volumes though. Pros. The speaker has a compact, pocket-sized design that allows you to take it with you everywhere. Excellent clarity of voice makes it a good choice for listening to podcasts and taking phone calls. Cons. It doesn't have as much bass as Soundsticks or Onyx 5. Coming in number 4. Harman Kardon Go Plus Play. It's another Harman Kardon speaker that looks very different from others. Although its design is not as striking as Soundsticks 3, the Go Plus Play still looks unique. The body is covered with fabric, and it has a stainless steel handle. It's shaped like a pressing iron that has a round base. The speaker looks like something portable with the kind of handle it has. However, when you actually move it around, it's a different story. Go Plus Play weighs 3.5 kilograms. If you carry it around often, your biceps will surely bulge a bit. You can charge your devices through the USB port on the speaker. The consequence, of course, is that you may not have enough charge to play your music. Slight accidental exposure to water can be handled, but heavy rain or water splashes would be too much for these speakers to handle. In summary, prevent water from getting to the speaker at all costs. The battery lasts for 8 hours when it's fully charged. This is enough time to have a room party or a cookout. It won't give you a full day's entertainment though. Pros. Go Plus Play has thumping bass, which is quite punchy considering its size. The shape enables it to blast music in all directions. Cons. The mid-range is understated, so piano music may not be enjoyed fully. It only has basic Bluetooth support. There's no aptX or even NFC option. Coming in number 3. Harman Kardon Soundsticks 3. These Harman Kardon speakers do not look like regular speakers at all. It's a design that would surely add some spice to your room decor. You may actually need to take a second look to recognize that it's a speaker. The 3 components are transparent. It's a rare speaker design that allows you to see the internal parts. Little wonder you'll find these speakers in New York City's Museum of Modern Art. Like the design, the controls are unorthodox also. The volume is adjusted by using touch-sensitive buttons. The buttons may seem a little too sensitive though, so you may push the volume too high accidentally. There is a bass control on the subwoofer. It's useful if you feel you need more or less bass in your music. However, because it's on the woofer, it may be tricky to control it while using your computer. Comparing the Soundsticks 3 with any other speaker in the Harman Kardon family is hard because it looks nothing like any of them. The speaker is surely not made to be carried around. The fact that it's in 3 parts makes that even more difficult. It's best for indoor use. Dust and water will do damage to it. The Soundstick 3 setup is good for movie nights with friends. It's not loud enough for a party though. Pros. The excellent bass response made possible by the downward-firing subwoofer. The unique design of the satellite speakers and subwoofer adds to your room's beauty. Cons: adjustments are not so easily made because control buttons are overly sensitive. It doesn't use batteries, so it always needs a power outlet to work. Coming in number 2. Harman Kardon Onyx Studio 5. We recognize Onyx speakers immediately because of the signature round shape, and Onyx 5 is no different. However, there are some slight differences. Rather than the legs added for stability in the previous versions, Harman Kardon used a rubberized base under a wider body frame. Also, there's a handle just in case you wish to carry the speaker around a lot. Another slight change is the position of the controls. Onyx 5 has onboard controls that enable you to play/pause music, adjust the volume and pair your device to the speaker. The Bluetooth version in use here is 4.2. It meets expectations with its range of 33 feet. Like any modern wireless speaker, it has the multi-host feature that lets you connect 2 units of Onyx 5 speakers to each other. Also, avoid water when using the speaker because it's not waterproof. The battery life is not so impressive. Though it has a playback time of 8 hours, it takes up to 5 hours to get a full charge. Besides, you only get up to 8 hours of battery life if you play music at 50% volume or less. Pros. The design is impressive, and it's a good thing that there's no distortion with high volume listening. Good bass sound while avoiding distortion at high volumes. Cons. This speaker lacks NFC features. It would have made pairing a lot easier. The battery life is just 8 hours, and it takes 5 hours to be fully charged. Coming in number 1. Harman Kardon Onyx Studio 4. What you need to know. This Harman Kardon Bluetooth speaker is recommended for any music lover. What you'll love. This Harman Kardon Bluetooth speaker has a number of excellent features, but one that is particularly satisfying is the ability to access either Siri or Google with just a press of a button. The batteries can go for 8 hours before requiring a recharge, and the modern, minimal style of these Bluetooth speakers fits nicely with any decor as the covers are fabric mesh. What you should consider. Using these Harman Kardon Bluetooth speakers with an AUX cable can cause sound to cut out.